Welcome back to TYT Sports, everybody. Jason Rubin here. Derrick Rose in the headlines, and not for knee-related injuries. Actually, a very serious allegation that we do not have nearly enough information about to draw any kind of conclusions. But if any of it pans out to be true, Derrick Rose is going to have a very new image painted on him, and for very good reasons. But again, it's a star athlete that is now being accused in a lawsuit of rape, and the spokeswoman calls the move a desperate takedown. This is all from originally TMZ. The context for it is that they were in a relationship for 2 years that ended in 2013, and now she's filing these lawsuits of rape and gang rape. So let's first get to the first. Let's first get to the first TMZ quote. Rose's accuser says the two continued to date until August 2013, when Rose and two friends, Ryan Allen and Randall Hampton, who is also Rose's personal manager, invited her to Rose's Beverly Hills house. She says there they slipped a drug into her drink with the aim of raping her. The plaintiff says she escaped the house with a friend, but later that night, Rose and his friends broke into her apartment and gang raped her while she was incapacitated. She says she remembers only, quote, flashes of the incident, but can remember the defendants forcibly raping her. These are not light allegations. These are very serious allegations, and of course there's going to be much more investigation into this, whether it's true or not. Now, the one thing I do want to share via the Chicago Tribune was the spokeswoman who came out for Rose and acknowledged Thursday that the Bulls guard had a lengthy sexual relationship with the accuser, but she said in a statement that the woman's allegations in the lawsuit were completely false and without any factual basis. This is nothing more than a desperate attempt to shake down a highly respected and successful athlete, said the spokeswoman, Lisa Cohen. Mr. Rose was in a non-exclusive consensual sexual relationship with the plaintiff for over 2 years. The plaintiff expressed no complaints about Mr. Rose until various lawyers began to surface and demand that the plaintiff be paid millions of dollars. Now, the important part of this whole quote ends here. This is the third lawyer the plaintiff has retained in this matter. So there's no prediction that can be made about what's going to happen with this investigation or what possibly can happen, but it is a bit fishy that this is the third lawyer, as the spokeswoman Lisa Cohen mentioned, that the plaintiff has retained. So I don't know how much clout or how much substance is with this charge. And somebody actually tweeted at me of recent when we were covering the Patrick Kane sexual abuse case, which again, another very serious matter. Until proven guilty, we don't know what Patrick Kane's stance is yet either. But somebody tweeted at me saying, I don't believe any sexual assault or rape charge coming from an athlete until they are absolutely proven guilty from that. And I don't think that person was necessarily wrong, but when it comes to these high-profile athletes, this is almost becoming a reoccurring thing. I can't say if I think or don't think that Derrick Rose did this or not. I would hope, I really would, that Derrick Rose and his friends would never even come close to even considering something like this, because it's such a nightmarish, demonically evil type of allegation. And if it is true, it's going to be awful for Derrick Rose's career and awful for someone to ever do in general. We will bring more coverage of this as we continue down the road with TYT Sports. And of course, if any news breaks regarding it, we'll give you an update on it. But this was the #1 story circulated this morning. It was trending on Twitter, Facebook, and of course, Google News. And it topped the list for Deadspin, TMZ, Chicago Tribune. So it is a big story. Again, I really, really hope it is not true. And if it is true, then Derrick Rose goes along a list of some other awful instances regarding professional athletes in today's spotlight of sports. Leave all your thoughts in the comments section below. What do you take from the allegations that this woman also touched? She's not the name has not been released. She's being going by the name Jane Doe. So leave all your comments in the section below on Jane Doe's allegations of Derrick Rose. Please don't forget to subscribe. We'll give you more updates as we go. You can follow myself on Twitter at JasonRubin91. Same on Instagram. Go over to TYT Sports on Twitter as well at TYT Sports.
Manchester City facing up against last year's runners-up Juventus, Sevilla, the winners of the Europa League, and Borussia Mönchengladbach, who are a tough opponent nonetheless.